EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Baltimore Ravens.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go here in the inner harbor. Throwing right away on the game's first play. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in, and that'll go down as an incompletion.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
In motion comes Andrews.
Go.
Second down, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good for a Baltimore
Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore first down.
At the 43-yard
and this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Open man downfield. It's DeAndre Hopkins with the grab. And he will get into the end zone. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Ravens. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line.
Ready, set.
A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40.
Set, set.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 43, here's 2nd and 7. Throwing is Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Packers first down. A gain of 22 yards.
Love to throw it on first down. Catch made there by Watson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Packers
Striker,
first down.
Green Jack.
A gain of 9 yards.
Now Love.
Packers.
Open is the tight end, Kraft. And he's in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Packers move out in front by a point. It's 7-6.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
Sit hot. You are X. Sit hot. Sit hot.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
That one caught by Wester. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and
Hey!
9.
No, we change it. Sit hot. Ready. Sit hot. Hey, Ozzy. Sit hot. Sit hot.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
14-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Needle blue. Set.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That's complete to Watson. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Packers.
First down. First
52
and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready.
Now Jacobs. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Malachi starts there for the stop.
2 yards on the
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs.
On the ball.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good for a Packers.
Mega.
First
Drill
down.
green. Ready.
On first down, it's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That's hard. And he has got this one all the way down to to the 2-yard line.
It's
A
gain of
big
45
gainer
yards.
for Green Bay.
That's another
45 yards.
First
Stop.
down.
Clock. 10.
First and
Red.
goal
Cycle.
at the 2-yard line.
Fierce. Yellow. Set. Go.
From the gun, it's Love. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, offensive coordinators script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, this is going to be a long day for this defense.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
13. Sit hot. Sit hot.
From the gun, Jackson. That's to the tight end, Charlie Kolar. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4. Play action now. Jackson. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 4.
180. Sit hot. 180. 180 shot. 180. 180 shot. Shot.
Now, Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down.
4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And he's going to have the Ravens 1st down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. They'll send Flowers in motion. Jackson up top again. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 49-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson going up top and looking for Flowers. And a nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one up top for Dobbs. And he'll take this one in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Green Bay. And make it 3 in the 1st. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. And I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
Now it's McManus for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers extend it to a 21-6 advantage.
Brendan McManus to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line.
Home run, ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Get out! Ready?
Bateman is the motion man. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
That's good.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
180.
On the handoff, it's Henry. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Hopkins sent in motion. On play action, here's Jackson. The left side into the hands of Hopkins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
First down.
180.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On the ground, here's Henry. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
10 at the 19-yard line.
Alpha, sit on. 180. 180. 180.
In motion comes Andrews.
Alpha.
Off the play fake. Jackson. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Hey, come on.
Hopkins sent in motion. Jackson now on 2nd down.
Jackson's pass.
DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. 3rd down coming up.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Hey, middle.
On 3rd down, Jackson. This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. And you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Set, hut, hut.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
It's third and
Here's Love.
10.
He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
That's good for a Packers first down.
Ready.
Here's Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 8 at the Ravens' 34-yard line.
On second down, Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he's in!
Complete to
Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken around the 11. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
What are 180! What a shot! Shot!
On the give, here's Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
21-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
From the 21, here's second down and 9.
What a shot! What a shot!
Here's Jackson. Moving to his left. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play there. Jackson to Flowers. 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's first and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get 18 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
It's second down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Out to his right. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And the Packers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Blaster, 6. set, ready. Hut, hut.
On first down, it's Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 18-yard line.
Second down, Jackson on the move left. Now he'll run. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
He can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Ready. Ready, hot. Set hot.
Now it's Jackson. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Second and goal.
180. Set hot. Set hot.
From the gun, Jackson. And he'll take it on in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything.
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
Score, Packers 29, Ravens 18.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready. Claws red. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Love. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target.
Leads to second
and it'll lead to a
at
second
the
down.
35-yard line.
Green Jack. 60 red. 60 red. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Love. He's going to be a little short of the first down there. He's up to the 45-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Gain of 10 yards. And the
Come on, 38,
Packers
real green.
first down. First and 10 at the
Ready?
45-yard line.
Now Love. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Intended for Jaden Reed.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and
Let's go.
frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Blaster, 6. Set.
A second down throw for Love. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's good for a
Go
Packers.
Jackrabbit.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
First down, Green Bay.
White, white. Ready.
Back to throw is Love.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
33. Ready.
Throwing on second down, Love. That one taken in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So the numbers starting to pile up here early. We haven't reached halftime, and he's already thrown 4 touchdown passes. Now Love getting the Packers set for this 2-point try.
Come on,
The Packers will set up for the 2-point.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Brendan McManus to kick off for
Very
Green Bay.
little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He's got his tight end likely downfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. That's good for a Baltimore.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
What is it? What is it? Report! Report!
In motion goes likely.
What is it?
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Set, ready. Black, 95. Hunt.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The line of scrimmage.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
38.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
He'll look for Flowers downfield. And the Packers have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Down. Ready, ready.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack,
Ready.
there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
60 red. Claws red. Ready.
To throw is Love. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Set.
Love to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Well, this game's kind of turned into a rock fight. They're just kind of throwing the ball back and forth to each other. And now everyone just needs to take a deep breath. Settle in, get a couple 1st downs, and just realize, all right, we're going to do some things on defense to give ourselves a chance. Now we got to maintain possession of the ball on offense and go get some points.
Get out. 180. Get out.
They'll run it on 1st down with Henry, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 1 yard.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Hey, Alpha, sit up. Sit on.
On play action, here's Jackson. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
In trouble, and down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
On the return, it's Williams. We'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Sit. Mega. Set. Yellow. Needle blue. Set.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That complete to Jacobs. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain. On 1st down, they pick up 7 yards.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
180. 180.
In motion goes Likely.
Ready, shot.
A first down throw for Jackson. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And that will lead to a second down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Jackson now on second down. That's to the tight end, Kohler. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. And it's a gain of 19 to the 19-yard line.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
180. That's hot.
In motion comes Andrews.
Sit up.
Now Jackson. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
180. Yo. Hey, middle. Hey, report. Sit up.
Jackson up top again. Flushed to his left. He's going to run it.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
180. Ready, shot. Thirteen.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And goal.
Alpha, sit hot. 180. Sit hot. 180. Ready, shot. Sit hot.
Back to throw. Jackson. Headed left. Buying time. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Claws red. Come on. Hey, red. Yellow, 22. Set cut.
Love to throw it on first down. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 11. And the Packers first down.
On first down, it's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That's caught. And he's got another one. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Now Love getting the Packers set for this 2-point try.
560. Let's
The Packers will set up.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a 1st down to boot.
First down.
Hey, Ozzy.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. He keeps it himself.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
2nd down, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. Open man is Hopkins. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Oh, ready? Hey, middle. Sit hard.
4th quarter underway, and here's Henry. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Bateman is the motion man. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. It is 3rd and long.
On the coverage.
Jackson looking to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That's taken in, and he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? What a critical flag. Roughing the passer. It sets up 1st and goal. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
Push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Off the play fake. Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Jackson forced out wide, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
You can tell what the decision is about how they want to approach 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. If that was a run play, then you can bet they were going to go for it on 4th. But because it was a pass, and then they take a sack, I think this coach on 4th down is leaning toward.
And that is caught on 4th and goal. They've got it. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Shot.
Jackson now. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Black shot. Hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is brought in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company.
Brendan McManus to kick off for
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 46-yard line.
Go.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to...
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
And this is caught on the sideline. Could have had the 1st down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down.
Alpha, sit on. 180, sit on.
Here's Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. He's going to have a Ravens 1st down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Down, Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. To the air one more time with Jackson. They'll try to set up the screen here. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Sit on. 180. Hey, report. Sit on.
Again, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. They go.